let's see what's popping.
Let's find out what's popping.
My goodness, I almost fainted yesterday watching the Braves. Do you know the Braves scored 4 runs in the first inning?
Say what?
And then they came back and scored 5 runs in the second inning. Say what? 9 runs scored by the Braves in the first 2 innings. And Matt Olson was the one stirring the drink. Had a 3-run bomb in the first, a 2 RBI double in the second. Talk about unbelievable. Shocker. The Braves scoring early in ball games. Now, look, I've been a little busy over the weekend, so I did not get a chance to review every single Braves game so far this season. But I'm telling you, man, I've seen all these games. I've heard all these games, and you could count the games on one hand where the Braves got out of the gate fast, where the Braves scored some early runs. I mean, it seems like the trend for the Braves is we're going to go scoreless for the first 5-6 innings and then try to get something going late in the game. Not yesterday in Minneapolis, brother. I mean, just a shocker. Braves with 4 in the first, 5 in the second. Go on to a 10-6 win. Just amazing. Now, the rosters will expand on September the 1st. So we're just a couple of days from this roster going from 26 to 28. Braves will be able to add 2 more to the Major League roster. And I tell you what, I just, doing some research for the show, I saw with some names coming up, Yuli Gurriel. Say what? Now, he's been in AAA with the Stripers, and he's played some Major League ball. And he's been working on playing third base. I don't need to see Yuli Gurriel, though. I just don't. Ian Anderson? Yeah, there's some talk about Ian Anderson coming. Trying to make it all the way back from that arm injury that he had. That would be a feel-good story. Do we need a starter, though? Yeah, I didn't think so. We need somebody in the bullpen. And so the Buck Belue Show was recommending to the Braves and Alex Anthopoulos that they bring up A.J. Smith-Shawver, a guy that can throw it through a brick wall. One of the top prospects, if not the top prospect in the Braves minor league system. Had his longest start of the season 4 days ago, 6 shutout innings, but I'm thinking we put A.J. Smith-Shawver down there in the bullpen. And you bring a guy out that can throw at 98 miles an hour and see how that works for you. And then the Buck Belue Show also recommending to Alex Anthopoulos and the Braves, they're not listening, that we bring up Hurston Waldrop, the first-round pick out of the Gator program last year. Now, he's back from injury, had 5 hitless innings, struck out 5 just a few days ago, and he's got that filthy splitter, man. He can heat it up, too, but that splitter is filthy, is nasty. Here's another one. We could put pitching out of the bullpen. So, let's see A.J. Smith-Shawver get a promotion. Let's see Hurston Waldrop get a promotion. And let's strengthen this bullpen a little bit more, please. These are your 2 top prospects, by the way. And don't you want to keep them happy? Feeling good, encouraged? I'm just saying. And that's what's popping as we come on the air today. The Braves scoring 9 runs in the first 2 innings. Man, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I thought it was like, when you get these rain delays and they'll throw on a game that they've played previously and, you flip the channel, you get over there and you're watching and you're saying, wow, have I seen this game before?
They always seem to be scoring a lot when they show the replays.
Yeah, they're scoring a lot of runs, and I'm going, my goodness, hold on here. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. out there. Is he back? I didn't hear about this. Yeah, I thought maybe this was one of those older games. I mean, rarely have we seen the Braves explode for 9 runs in the first 2 innings. And by the way, really good to see Michael Harris avoid the long-term injury, getting hit by a pitch. And look, I've said it once. I'm going to say it again, all right? How many more times are we going to see one of our top players get drilled and then us not respond? Why don't we ever drill somebody? Why don't we ever have to say, that pitch just got away from me? Why don't we ever say that? Why are we always the ones taking it and not giving it? Is that the Braves' way? I'll tell you what, if I was a pitcher for the Braves, I wouldn't be waiting around for the manager or the pitching coach or the team captain. Do we have one of those? I wouldn't wait for anybody to come up and say, okay, you're going to have to drill one of those son of a guns on the other team. And when you get the ball in the next inning, first guy goes down. First pitch, he goes down. I'm just sick and tired of seeing our star players get drilled and then we don't retaliate. Michael Harris II. By the way, I'm sort of burnt out on that Bronco commercial that they run on TV. But Michael Harris II, a couple of days off. Perhaps he's back for the Phillies series coming up. But can we please retaliate? Or are we just going to sit and take it every single time?
Well, now, when you say that, do you think any of these were intentional? That hit Michael Harris, Austin Riley.
How many guys have we had drilled?
A number, especially over the last.
Could you count them on one hand?
Month and a half.
Yeah, somebody's got to pay for that.
Luckily, I don't have to use another hand to count the injuries. I have to use 2 hands to count the number of scary.
Somebody's got to pay, DT. Somebody's got to pay. You drill us, we gonna drill you.
Okay.
And then you know what? We say, the ball got away from me.
Need some more rosin.
Oh, I'm sorry. That one just got away from me. I didn't mean to throw a 95-mile-an-hour fastball and hit you in the wrist. The ball got away from me. We're just too nice, is what it is. Too nice. I bet if TP was still down there on that Braves bench, Terry Pendleton, somebody's getting drilled. Can't just sit there and take it. All right, coming back on the other side, we've got former Clemson quarterback of the national champion Clemson Tigers back in the day. Homer Jordan's going to join me. Looking forward to that conversation as we get ready to see Georgia and Clemson renew that rivalry coming up Saturday afternoon here in Atlanta. Plus some Falcons talk. A lot to come. Glad you're with me. It's the Buck Belue Show here on the Fan, 680 and 93.7.